What's up, Reefers? Welcome to Alex Coral Corals. This is Alex Wilson, and this is my video log where you can learn from my mistakes, so come check it out. Alright, so here's a shot of my aquariums, this time around and doing okay. Here's a shot of the 20-gallon quarantine system, and let's check it out. Thankfully still alive as far as this fresh Acro wild colony of millipora. So good so far in this one. It's just a straight cut one, like I had said, or it doesn't have any base on it or anything. It's just to put it into a hole somewhere. The live tissue just kind of can go anywhere up against the rock, but so far it's good pulp extension, still alive, and it's not much else I can say about it other than that. It seems to be doing okay so far. I'm starting to get a little bit of the dinos just coming off, a little bit of the overflow there, or the return. And against the back glass, you can see a piece streaming right there, and I got some pieces right in here all tangled up against the bird's nest right there. So it's definitely a netting dinoflagellates. And I have increased the lighting in here, so before it was there here and there, it wasn't 100% gone. Every once in a while it would still be there coming off the back or the overflow or something, the return. And so a little bit more now that I've got the lighting increased, but the plan is that I'm going to I added a little bit of Reef Roids already, 1/8 of the recommended dosage. That's what I'm going to do for a full month right here, right? For a full month, see how it goes, because I'm getting, even though the dinos are present, to a real small degree, getting zero diatom, zero other green algae growth, and coralline growth is really slow. So definitely have seen the other frags, the Acro frags, definitely seem to be doing better in the bigger system with the yellow tang and the fish. So I'm going to simulate that by doing the first month here with the Reef Void, see what that does, if we notice any difference, see what's going on. Definitely see this bird nest too is definitely closed up a little bit more under this under one of the higher light intensity. So I have to see if it'll adjust or what. Or I can move it, get a little bit more shade. This is the rainbow loom acropora right there, and it's attached a little bit to the rock on the one side, encrusting onto the rock. So I left him right there, still alive right there. Get the rainbow splice that right, lift them in there, as along with the key lime pie, purple stylophora. And so I got right here these new hammers and the pulsing xenia. Hopefully this netting toxic dinos won't get this one like the other one. So just gonna, hopefully it won't just get completely out of control as it did last time around. But here's a shot that had this fuzzy green Rhodectus right there. He detached himself, so now he's back over there behind the toadstool. But the other mushrooms right here are still alive. This is the gold spotted green discosoma, and this one is the spotted nebula. And over here I got the iron man discosoma, blue spotted discosoma. And then this one's the green gold rim green discosoma right there. And then up here, these are the Candy Crush Jawbreakers, and doing a little bit better. The ones over to the side there, but this is the bigger one closer right there. That one's supposed to be the mother colony, or the mother polyp right there. And Definitely still closed up so far, but not dead, so hopefully it'll come back. And a few of them fell down right in there, so that's okay. But let's come check out the interstellar. These are the interstellar mushrooms right here. Pink interstellar mushrooms, still alive, and they are looking okay. So there's a shot of them. Let's go check out the main display. So it'll be interesting to see what's going on with this one. You know, I'm going to be going the 1/8 of a dose of the dosage of the Reef Roids for 1 month, and really have to give it a long time like that, at least a month. You know, by the time you put the food in there and by the time you see the full results of the full cycling of adding that amount, it takes at least a month. So I'm going with that. So check back. What's up, yellow thing? Here it is, the main aquarium. Things over here are still alive. Here's a shot from the site. Okay, what's interesting too is that the 20-gallon quarantine is completely clear. The water, at least it seems to be, whereas this one is much more of a green tinge to it. So that's a good sign over here that there is a good amount of natural phytoplankton in here growing and other dissolved organics. You know, which could be a good thing as far as getting the corals to be a little more happy over here. Right, yellow thing? What's going on? Oh my God, over here eating everything. We got the Rhodactis in the back. I got the snails right here. Got the mandarins, letting the back glass go. And I got the Heliofungia and the Gonioporas over here. Green ones over there, look, it's still alive, but I don't know if they're gonna die or what. And look, it might be coming back just a hair. Check them out. Starting to get a little bit of brown to them, so that's a good sign that they might be coming back. And so yeah, let's check it out. Here's a shot of it from farther back. I moved some things around in here. Let's check them out. Got the dragon soul right here against next to the other Goniastria right here. So even though they are both Goniastrias, they'll probably sting each other. So I got a couple inches of space right there. And this is like a piece that has the bottom of them is the only piece that's like can really put it against. The only way I can really set this guy is like a piece down like that, and then the back against the side, because all of the other like sides of them, the top and the right and the back, it's all like a whole bunch of coral. So I could put it on the side like that, but it would kill all of the tissue on that side, just up against the rock or against the sand. So kind of have it set like that. That's like probably the way it was growing naturally. So there's that one. And check them out from above. There they are. Here's a shot of the Christmas tree worm rock and of the clams. Definitely liking the higher light intensity. Right now I have the light intensity on 80%, and I'm running the cool 80% on the everything, and then running the cool whites at just 4 hours a day. So yeah, what's that? 80% intensity. I'm running the blues at 100% intensity. That's what it is. The blues 110% intensity, and the whites as well, but just for 4 hours. Good. Elegance core is a little bit closed up, not opened up quite as much as normally is this time. And I got some hammers. I ordered some new hammers. Go over here with my collection, along with a new octo spawn. Mushroom corner over there. Doing pretty good. I'm gonna Feed these guys like once a week, doing pretty good. The Rhodactylus go absolutely crazy with the food, especially the fuzzy mushrooms. Well, any of the Rhodactylus is absolutely crazy. Got the Project X Stylophora right there. And I got these acropores. They're definitely starting to get a little bit of color on them after, you know, lightening way up, and then that was the worst of it, losing the color and then going really light. And then when they started to get a little bit more healthy, it seemed like they darkened up nicely, and then now they're starting to get their color back to them. So this is so there they are right in there. It's hard to get too much of a shot of them. There's the rainbow splice right there. Check them out from this side. So, yep, just a little bit of red slime right there. But there's the rainbow splice. You get these two other little guys. So, but you can see that one's half, just barely alive right there. And what's the, I can't remember which, I think that one was the Miyagi tort, and the top one a shortcake. But what's interesting is that way in the back over there, I have two small frags. One is the Christmas Mirabilis, and then the other one is the Pearlberry. Okay, so what's interesting about these guys is they were really light, and when I transferred them over from the 20 gallon to this one, I just about threw them away because they were so light. Oh man, these guys are just gone. But I'll just throw them in here just in case to see, and to my surprise, they're certainly starting to get a little bit of green on them. So check back for a future update to see, let you know whether or not they make it or start or what. The green one, that's the millipore right there to the left. And let's see over here. Oh yeah, the first one that started doing really good was this rainbow acropore right there, getting a nice green on them. And then I started noticing there's that one's the firecracker table, and this one definitely is getting some nice green to them. And you can see the spot right there on the frag plug where it receded back, and then the spot underneath it completely separated from the coral, starting to get a nice green on them. So what's weird is that as it should start to grow back, it should, you know, well, reunite with its part that's separated right there under the frag plug. So green body slimer right there, it's still looking about the same, really getting a little bit more color to them. Got the fireworks right here, and this one's still crazy purple, but it's still getting a little bit more color on it, I think. So check back on that one. It's always looked like a dark, it's always had a good dark color to them. So same thing as this one to the right. This one I just about threw away too, but it's still alive. So it used to be this Martian, the Martin the Marvelous, I believe, but it was like this, I think it was like a tenuous, because it has like a lot of what is tenuous. It has it used to have a lot big polyp extension on them, so like lots of polyps. I don't know, but they're still alive. It's still brown tissue, so it was originally. And they got this Bennett tort, yellow Bennett torch to the back, and then the green slimer right there. So it's got good polyp extension, good color. Stuck them back there. He definitely like browned out with not browned out, but turned like a old dark brown during the dinoflagellate nightmare. And so I got the radical stag. And these other guys in the back right there. Here's the Stylophora again. The bonsai seems to be doing okay. And rainbow millipore right there. Last but not least, we got the home wrecker. And the Walt Disney, always looking good. And this was a Frankenberry. So it's still alive. Not much color, but it's still alive right there. So alright guys, well that's a quick shot, latest update, what's going on with these Acropora frags and the rest of the system right here. Radio tang. Alright guys, well I guess that's it, but check back on the next episode, see what's doing good, what's growing, and what just didn't make it. Alright, bye.